Well, following on from my piece about the imposition of 20-mile-an-hour speed limits throughout the entirety of Wales, I received an email from a subscriber which went into a little bit more detail. This time it was about road user charging. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, and thank you once again for coming and joining me here on another bright and shiny day. Let's be positive about things, shall we? In all this madness, thank you as always for your support. Make sure the notification bell is hit so you keep up to date with everything we do here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, it's free to do. Make sure the thumbs up is hit on this video because it's important information, and of course, leave your comments and remarks. Well, I received an email from a subscriber, which happens on a daily basis, and I thank everybody that takes the trouble to do that. And it was generated by this piece that I did on the 20-mile-an-hour speed limits within Wales. And I will read it to you and show you some of the supporting evidence. Okay, here we go. Hi, Andy. Thank you for your video on the 20-mile-an-hour nightmare in Wales. If you don't mind, kindly Google the plans by the Welsh Government to introduce charge per mile schemes in Wales. The plan is to monitor the air quality on the A47 on the M4 in areas where the speed limit has been set at 50 miles an hour. If the air quality doesn't improve, then the changes and charges will be activated next year. Now, that in itself at the beginning is quite alarming. So I decided to do what the guy said and Google exactly that. And this is what I came up with. There we go. Drivers furious at charges proposal for M4 and A470. Key point. I mean, the M4 is one of the main routes into Wales. You pick it up from somewhere near the Heathrow area and straight in there. The proposed new law has been dubbed a money grabbing scheme, with motorists describing it as absolutely disgusting. Drivers have reacted furiously to a proposed new law which could see drivers charged for using the M4 and A470. The Environment, Air Quality and Soundscapes Wales Bill was introduced to the Senate on Monday, and if passed, would give the Welsh Government new powers to tackle climate change in Wales. Among these powers would be the ability to create a low emission zone on some major roads, including busy stretches on the M4 and A470. If existing 50-mile-an-hour zones fail to reduce harmful emissions, the Welsh Government said it has no current plans to introduce these charges. Parts of both roads have been considered as potential clean air zones. Usually, when a government says no current plans, it means there are plans. And I will leave that article in the description below so you can read it in full. Now, this user goes on to say, search for air quality monitoring stations in Wales. This is what the Welsh Government publishes. And at the time they checked, it was all green. Then check how many stations there are and where the road user charging scheme is planned. On the A470, there isn't any monitoring stations at all. And on the M4, there's just one. Now, apparently, if you drive along the A470 and look up, it looks like that there's cameras there for reading number plates and they're already in place. So, something is definitely afoot here. Now, let's have a look at the air quality monitoring situation. I mean, this is where I go by facts rather than conjecture. And we did the same in London, where we looked at the air quality monitoring there. And you can see monitoring site summary, band index, all low, all in the green, so all good. And you can see Hafod, yeah, my Welsh is lousy, but non-applicable. I'm assuming there's nothing there. Newport, M4 Junction, nothing. Port Talbot, nothing. Rhondda Mountain Ash, nothing. So it's just key points where there are no monitoring stations. But you can see the ones here, and all of the timings on them are from late yesterday in the afternoon, about when I recorded this video. All of the readings are clear in the green. So you have to wonder what is going on. Hmm? What is going on with all of this? Now, this user goes on to say uh, there's a publication, independent review, road user, road charging, PDF, and also the Environment, Air Quality and Soundscapes Bill, which was the one introduced, which I said about earlier. So let's pull these up. The first one is an independent review of road user charging in Wales. Now, if we go down, you can see all the subsections there: executive summary, background to and nature of the review, introduction to road user charging. You know, there is that phrase again and again and again: road user charging. You can see all of the issues and information there. And 94 pages. If this isn't on the cards, why a 94-page document on this subject? And this is the document that I referred to earlier on in the email. This is the last one. The Environment, Air Quality and Soundscapes Wales Bill 2003. And again, a very large document, 254 pages. 254 pages. This is all active government consultation, active government policy, which I'm sure they fully intend on pushing through, yet making it more of a misery for the drivers. Last bit of the email: at the same time, the best land, the farmers will lose it, and it said it's going to be taken for housing, so the population is bound to increase. Please also note that newer cars are even more safe, e.g., automatic braking on standard on all new cars since September 22, and cleaner. There's no need to drop the speed limits or to increase the cost of transport. Time for a new video? You're damn right it is. I just did one. So there you go, folks. More not great information coming out of Wales, with potentially new charges to boot as well. I'll leave links to all of those documents in the description of this video. And as always, let me know what you think. I'm interested in your point of view. Perhaps we'll have a readout. More trouble for the cars incoming. Toodaloo.